Hello there guys, welcome to the Nose Vault. Welcome to my revisit review of the Kawasaki Z900. This is the 2019 model, I believe, and it's not just an ordinary Z900. It gets a full system SC Project exhaust. It's like Quicksilver getting a proper upgrade, so can't wait to ride this. Special thanks to the owner of the bike and my friend Ishant for allowing me to review this motorcycle for you guys. So let's not waste any more time. Let's hop on and let's get going. Lighter, faster and more powerful than ever before, Kawasaki had given the Z900 almost everything they'd got to make it stand out as an absolute firecracker in its segment, not only in terms of performance but most importantly in terms of value. And today I find out what makes the Z900 still the best street naked that you can buy in our market currently. Let's start with the design. Sugomi is a Japanese word which describes intense aura and energy. It's something that inspires awe and leaves an indelible impression, looking imposing in stature and ability and commands respect. So Kawasaki's age-old magical Sugomi design comes alive in all its glory in the Z900. We have the fierce predator-like stance with strong muscular shoulders of the chiseled fuel tank along with the tank extension. We then have the seamless integrated front cowl built with symmetry and balance which stares back at you right in the eye. At the back we have the trademark Z-pattern LED taillight that looks awesome. And the compact multifunction instrument panel is perfectly lit up with legible fonts and easy usability. The tail section is sharp and sleek and lifted up, which ends leaving minimal to almost no room for the pillion, although it is usable to some extent for short rides. The rider seat is perfectly set with a seat height of just 795 mm, which makes it usable by riders of all sizes. The handlebar positioning is bang on and so is the foot peg positioning. The riding posture is what makes this bike truly versatile in that you can use it in the city, you can go blasting through the vast open stretches on highways, and you can also enjoy it a wee bit on the track circuits. Talking about the power plant, this is what makes the Z900 such a stellar proposition in and around its segment. Powering this bike is a liquid-cooled 16-valve 4-stroke 948cc inline 4, and that is almost liter-class territory out there. And the best part is that this capacity was not reached by enlarging the Z800's engine, but instead reducing the Z1000's 1043cc unit bore size from 77 to 73.4 mm and keeping the 56 mm stroke unchanged. The throttle diameter is also 2 mm down. Also, the open deck cylinder head design, the lightweight crankshaft and the pistons have been developed using the same process as that of the H2, which is actually saying something. We get a slipper clutch on board plus a 4x2x1 exhaust system. Max power is 125 PS at 9500 RPM and max torque is 98.6 Nm at 7700 RPM. We get a 6-speed gearbox. Now I did do a motovlog to capture my ride reaction, but the SC Project exhaust was so loud that this is how the audio turned out. so I guess I'll have to make do with the voiceover for now, and sorry about that. So in terms of performance, that too an AC Project full system exhaust, it flies like Quicksilver in terms of speed and roars like the Hulk each time you ring the throttle. I mean, the sound is not just loud, it is crazy loud. But one thing that stands out about the Z900 is the creamy, buttery smooth, refined engine. I can also say it is a bit too sweet and a bit too refined that it takes away its aggression when you ride it with the stock exhaust. But with the SC Project, it is as intense and as scary as the Blair Witch Project movie. The seat height is a major USP for average height riders like me because we feel in complete control even when doing speeds upwards of 200 km per hour, and believe me, it does 200 just like that. The wind blast is intense considering it is a naked sport bike, but it is something you can live with, and you always have a number of aftermarket windscreen options out there to counter that. The chassis is a tubular, high tensile steel trellis frame which uses the engine as a stressed member to further decrease the weight. The overall weight reduction is 21 kgs compared to the Z800, and the weight reduction makes it a lot more usable in city traffic and also lends the bike agile and swift handling characteristics. The flat handlebar is designed to offer ideal leverage for high-speed cornering as well as low-speed maneuvering through the city. The footpeg positioning offers a relaxed knee-bend stance to enhance rider comfort. The suspension is perfectly sprung. We get 41mm inverted front forks with rebound damping and spring preload adjustability. At the back, we get horizontal backlink suspension with rebound damping and spring preload adjustability. The suspension is not too hard nor too soft, just about the right setting to not break your back at lower speeds in the city and at the same time give you extreme confidence and stability while doing speeds of around 200 km per hour. We don't get an overkill of electronics package here. We only get dual channel ABS as standard, which is not switchable, and I feel it's more than enough. We don't even get traction control. We have raw power on offer that a rider can tap into with the safety net of ABS watching his back. Too much of electronics on board kills the pure joy of motorcycling, and you start wondering whether you are riding the bike or whether it's the bike riding you. Talking about the tires, we get 17-inch wheels with a 120/70 tire up front and a 180/55 tire at the back. We get dual 300mm pedal discs up front with 4-piston caliper and a single 250mm pedal disc at the back with a single piston caliper. The bike weighs 210 kgs. Tank capacity is 17 liters, which results in decent tank range. Mileage wise, maybe you can expect anything close to 15 kmpl, and the price is actually the clincher here at Rs 7,69,900 ex showroom. It is still a jaw dropping price tag. Yes, we have the GSX S750, which is an outstanding machine, but the Z900 somehow edges past it because of the higher engine capacity, more horsepower, more torque, better road presence, wider service network, and relatively lower cost of maintenance. Well, I guess this wraps up my review of the Z900. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless, and ride safe.